Your AI agent's job description is one sentence long. Its access is not. This is The Pulse, cybersecurity signal in 5 minutes. I'm Jane. Last week, I told you an AI agent is a dependency, and it fails outward. So go look at the wires it gets bolted into. Here is the part I owe you. You can go looking, and you still will not find them. You cannot see an agent's blast radius by reading what it is supposed to do. Think about how this works with a person. When you hire someone, the job and the access line up over time. Not by design. Access gets handed out slowly, and a human's judgment sits in the middle as the limiter. You give the new bookkeeper the books. You do not also hand them payroll, the customer list, and the bank login on day one, because there was never a reason to. Deploying an agent flips that around. The access is granted once, upfront and wide. Narrow access breaks the demo, and nobody wants to chase down a permissions error on launch day. Then the job gets written afterward, in a prompt. And here is the asymmetry that decides everything. The prompt is a request. The token is a fact. What you typed is what you hoped it would do. What its credential can reach is what it can actually do. The blast radius is the second one. It always was. Take the agent that answers customer email. Its job is one sentence. Its access is the inbox, plus the CRM that inbox is wired to, plus the file store the CRM links out to, plus the calendar, plus every other account the setup wizard asked you to connect. When that agent gets steered by a poisoned email, a bad guess, a plain bug, it does not answer email badly. It does something else entirely, at the full width of that access. And nobody ever wrote that width down. Every org chart, every roadmap, every vendor demo describes that agent by its job. Not one of them describes it by its reach. The wires are not invisible because someone hid them. They are invisible because you are reading the wrong document. The roadmap tells you the job. The credential tells you the truth. Most founders cannot finish this sentence about an agent they are about to switch on. If this thing were fully steered by someone hostile, it could reach blank. If you cannot finish that sentence, you have not scoped the bet. You scoped the hope. And the missing half is not on the roadmap. It is in the credential. Finish that sentence, and last week's Cascade claim stops being a metaphor. Blast radius is not poetry. It is a list. The specific systems one credential opens. And that list is the only reason the survivability question has an answer at all. You cannot ask what you can afford to lose until you can see what is reachable. Once you can see the reach, the next question walks in behind it. Not all of those reaches are equal. Some you can survive, some you cannot. Which is next week. So before you go, one question. Pick the agent you are closest to switching on. You spent an afternoon on the prompt. You granted the access in one click. Only one of those decisions describes what your business is exposed to, and it is not the one you labored over. So is that a plan? Or a hope wearing a roadmap? The full edition is at signal.echocyber.io. I'm Jane. More signal, less noise.